Hey guys, Ryan from RC Customs, and today we are doing an install on a Genesis. We're using the Burger Motorsports 450 horsepower kit. Now this video is going to be a little different than my normal videos where I'm working and then I'm talking to you and working and talking to you. I'm trying out a bit of a different formula here for the video to see if it works better with the new algorithm, if it doesn't work better. But I also recorded it this way because I'm working on a friend's car and I was trying to get it done as efficiently as possible, as fast as possible, so he wasn't like hanging around all day. Keep it kind of like a customer's car, you know, like even though he's a friend, I'm still trying to make sure his car is done the right way and, you know, it's done as fast as possible. So that's why I did it that way. Yeah, so let me know where you guys think this format kind of works. I'm going to be doing a voiceover of me just working on the car, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so the first thing you guys want to really do is, I'm using a 1/4 inch socket here, and I'm just basically taking apart the stock airbox. You actually use the bottom lid of the stock airbox for the Burger Motorsports cold air intake kit. This 450 horsepower kit includes 2 cold air intakes because it's twin turbo, and an oil catch can, 1-step colder plugs, and the JV4 tuner. So right there, I'm just making sure it's all fitting, getting everything prepped, making sure it's all lining up. It's not labeled which side is which, so you know, that's why I was trying to figure out which side goes where. But yeah, you basically use the stock, the OEM bolts that held the top cover on to mount that new heat shielding, and yeah. So this is the after of the cold air intake, and it looks good. The pipes, honestly, I can't complain about them. It looked really good. So next, I'm going to be doing the spark plugs. So I'm just taking the coil packs out, loosening everything up. The spark plugs on the driver's side were not that bad. Passenger side's a little difficult. I'm going to show you how I was able to get them. You could just use a regular spark plug socket for the passenger side, no problems really. But extensions and swivels are your friend. This is how I did the passenger side here. I used a spark plug socket with that's a ready swivel, with a swivel and an extension, and that helped me get inside this manifold here to actually get in and pull a spark plug. And like I just said, swivels are your friend here. It's a little difficult, but now we're moving on to the oil catch can. So basically you just want to remove the stock OEM hose from the PCV on the intake going to the actual manifold. Here I'm just test fitting everything, making sure it's all working. It has a weird bit of bend to it. Probably should have trimmed the hose up a little bit more, but basically you just put that oil catch can against the other PVC hose. This OEM PVC hose, use the hose supplied with you, hook it up to the PVC. I use the OEM clamp in the back, and then they have 2 worm clamps to hook it up back to the stock PCV. Honestly, this install is super simple. I got it done in a couple hours. And that was me like not even having the instructions or anything. It's definitely super simple for everyone to do. You can do this with just basic hand tools. So here I am with the JB4. I am currently taking the box apart to hook up the Bluetooth, because this 450 horsepower kit does come with the Bluetooth for the JB4, so you can use the app to change your maps. If you've seen my Ranger video, it's the same process. You just take the JB4 motherboard out, you hook up the JB4 adapter, and this screw gives me a little bit of a hard time here, but you just want to hook up the adapter. Take your time with it, be careful, because that is a motherboard. You don't want to get it dirty, you don't want to get grease all over it. I have heard stories of people doing this and they end up breaking the motherboard, or the JB4 doesn't work. But there is a gasket also in that box. You want to make sure that billet box is sealed. God forbid any water gets in there or anything, you're gonna have a really bad time. I don't know what would happen personally. I'm assuming it would just brick itself. Here we go. I got the JB4 mounted on the battery box there. This is just a loose test fit. I have it run through this little weather stripping here, and then this is the T-map sensor right here. It's right on the charge pipe, and then the actual map sensor on the intake manifold. You just want to hook those up with the JB4 plugs. There is the OBD2 plug, which I'll show later how I got it. But basically, I got everything zip tied up out of the way so nothing's interfering. The box is mounted loosely. The OBD2 plug is plugged in, but everything's pretty much zip tied out of the way. There's the OBD2 plug zip tied. Basically, you want to come through underneath your dash, plug it into the OBD2, run it through along the harness. I use a coat hanger to make sure it's all good, and then you'll be able to get it. But this is the after of everything, and it looks great, and this is what it sounds like. Man, dude, that thing sounded wicked. Like literally, like my friend was like losing his mind. Like he was like, "This is so cool! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I can't wait to do downpipes and exhaust and all this stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, man, it's gonna be a sick car." I think that's probably gonna be the next step on his build. Is probably gonna be a downpipe or a catback of some sort. It is his daily driver, so we're not going too crazy. Like we just kept it on map 3. Map 2, mild tune. I wasn't even gonna mess with map 6 because map 2 and 3 are totally fine for what he does daily driving. He doesn't need me to push it to that limit. But besides that, I'm sorry that this video isn't like, if you guys don't like this format, let me know in the comments down below. If you like the old format, like how I did the Ranger brake video, let me know. If you guys have no idea what the Ranger brake video is, go check it out. I'll leave it in the description. And if you guys want this 450 horsepower kit or anything from Burger Motorsports, they have been an awesome partner of the channel. I cannot thank them enough. You can use the link down below. Any purchase you made using the link down below helps out the channel incredibly. It helps me grow the channel. It helps me fund crazy builds, especially some of the stuff I have planned. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more cool stuff like this, like me doing customers' cars or stuff like that, let me know, especially if it's in this style. Like obviously, like when I'm doing a customer's car, I really can't just like take time away to make sure that the shot's good, because the customer has to come first. But if I do something like this where I just set it up and I know I can voice over in the end, I think that would be beneficial for everyone. Customer could see their car getting worked on, I can voice over it, make some content, and then you know, you guys get to see some either cool stuff or not cool stuff. But yeah, if you guys like this style video, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys don't mind, leave a like. If you guys aren't subscribed and want to see some more cool builds, I have cool stuff coming. We got some cool stuff coming with the Ranger and some stuff that's a surprise. But yeah, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.